England coach Paul Gustard yesterday rode to the rescue of Northampton as Dylan Hartley revealed the extraordinary impact the club's slump is having on the town. 9 defeats in 10 games cost team boss Jim Mallinder his job a week ago and, following another loss on Sunday, Saints sent an SOS to the England setup. Ahead of Saturday's sold-out home clash with Premiership champions Exeter, this resulted in Red Rose defence coach Gustard taking a session with a team which has shipped 56 tries in 14 league and European matches. Watching the worst defence in the Champions Cup and the joint second worst in the Premiership has affected this famous rugby town way beyond Franklin's Gardens. Saints captain Hartley reported that output at 2 of Northampton's biggest companies has suffered. "We are privileged to have great fans in thick and thin," he said. "When we win it is brilliant, when we lose you have to carry that as well." Talking to the boss at Churches, Shoes, production in the factory goes down when we lose. The same at Carlsberg Brewery. We need to find a win somewhere to help production in the town. People in another country are getting thirsty. Hartley, who ironically also captains an England team which has forgotten how to lose, hit out at unnamed ex-players for talking down the club. "Former players are great, aren't they? I would tread lightly on that," he said. "Unless you are sat in our changing room or in our kit, I don't think you should take opinion or advice from anyone who is not in our group. People pointing the finger from the outside are just trying to fill column inches. It is not fair. Unless you are in the changing room you don't know. At a time like this when we are not winning, it is easy to point fingers, especially when you are not involved. I don't see a squad that's fragmented, I don't see a squad that's got fear. But neither do I want to gloss over the fact we haven't had a win and it's not ideal. It's not a nice thing to happen because there's livelihoods and people's families. And when you've known people a long time, there's relationships as well. But this is professional sport and I understand why these things happen.